Hi, this is Greg Bafidis. I'm chairman and founder of the Posse List, and I'm here at the Georgetown University Law Center for the conference Law Firm Evolution, Brave New World or Business as Usual. And my guest this afternoon is Jose de Areilza, who is the dean of the IE Law School in Madrid, one of the more famous law schools in Europe. Could you tell us a little bit more about the law school and the IE university structure?
IE Law School was founded by IE Business School, one of the top business schools in the world, and for many years now has been teaching business law with a global focus. It has also been teaching business administration for lawyers, and it has always done it with a clinical approach, so really trying to be very close to law firms' needs and to evolution of legal practice.
Okay. You were just in the seminar, which is on rethinking legal education and training, and I need to ask you a question which seemed to be unsaid. It seems to me that European lawyers and maybe European lawyer markets and educators are maybe a step ahead of us. Can you just make a comment about that?
Well, it's a different market. As you know, in spite of Europeanization, it's more fragmented. We don't have the size of your US domestic market, by no means. But it's a very interesting market because we have, at least in some countries like Germany and Spain, adapted very well Anglo-American models for legal practice. And we have competed very well Spanish or German law firms with global British firms or big American law firms that come and practice in Europe. So I think this competition and this diversity of approaches to legal practice has made everybody better off. But of course, with the downturn, European law firms are rethinking as well their strategies and their needs. So European law schools have to be part of that discussion and have also to adapt to this new scenario after the crisis.
Many, if not all, European countries, and you can correct me, have a different system as far as certifying a lawyer.
Mm-hmm.
Here, we pretty much expect after 3 years we're deemed a lawyer, we get certified. Whereas most European countries, as I understand it, have some kind of an apprenticeship. Can you tell me a little bit about that?
Yes, each European Union member state has its own system, but thanks to European integration, there are now certain minimum standards. So, to my knowledge, all European Union member states require now a bar exam, and most of them require also some years of training, of articling, to use the Canadian expression, or lawyers training in an English fashion. Spain has been the last one to introduce this new system, and now to become a lawyer in Spain, you need a law degree plus a master's degree, specialized in the legal profession, some short training period, about 3 to 6 months, and a national exam. That's pretty much to the French model. So yes, there are strict requirements being imposed, and at the same time, the contrast is that more and more there's lawyers' mobility across Europe. So thanks to directives and European norms, lawyers can practice in different European jurisdictions without taking a new bar exam, without having to qualify as a lawyer in the country of destiny.
Okay. Many jurisdictions in the United States have a requirement of CLE, continuing legal education. Not all jurisdictions, but most. Is there a similar requirement in Spain or any place else in Europe?
Not in Spain. In some other European countries, yes. But I think continuing legal education is going to become very important. Mostly because law firms are facing a lot of uncertainty, and they need to become more adept at providing services globally. There's going to be more competition after the crisis, not less, with outsourcing, with new players, with legal process organizations coming into the field. So law firms are going to demand more legal training after law schools, and institutions like mine, I think, are very well positioned to provide those courses and those skills.
One of the comments made at the seminar on legal education this afternoon was the fact that most law schools, the certification system is structured where they just simply expect that lawyer to be going into becoming a practicing lawyer. And you had made a comment regarding that actually we have to look at it from the standpoint of using that legal training for something else and maybe tailoring or basically customizing degree programs. Is that something that your school does?
Right. My school works very closely with international law firms to the point that at least with one of them, Landwell, the legal division of PricewaterhouseCoopers, we're right now, and this is the third edition, offering a tailor-made LLM program for the first and second year associates. It's a wonderful program because we designed it together with their top management. Some of Landwell lawyers teach with us, with IE Law School faculty, and we introduce business administration, business skills, interpersonal skills, and after 2 years, their associates receive an LLM from us, and they also complete 2 years of training inside Landwell, doing real work and beginning the life of a lawyer.
Do you have a fair amount of Americans in your program? Or a certain part? Or?
We run 6 different LLM programs.
Okay.
One of them, we run it in partnership with Northwestern University School of Law,
Okay.
between Madrid and Chicago. Another one is a 100% in English international legal practice LLM.
Okay.
In those, we receive quite a few Americans, either for a semester, typically third-year JD students often choose to spend a semester with us, investing in international legal practice knowledge and skills, or even full-time students from the US after their JD come and get with us an education both in international legal practice and also in business administration for lawyers.
Okay, excellent. Jose, thank you for joining us this afternoon.
My pleasure. Thank you.